by their own government.
We've been waking up to horrific stories every day, heartbreaking images separating mothers from their children.
They live in a police state, where they're monitored by one of the most advanced and intrusive surveillance systems in the world.
Imagine that the police force you to stand in front of a camera for biometric data collection.
Every online activity is tracked.
Imagine that the police force you to install spying app on your phone.
Their religion is restricted. Many traditional Muslim names are even banned for newborns.
Party officials are frequently attacking Islam as very old-fashioned, very backward.
These are some of the suspected detention camps where an estimated 1 million Uyghurs are held. Many of them have not been heard from since being detained. Uyghurs are a Turkic-speaking Muslim minority in China, living mostly in the sensitive frontier province of Xinjiang. It's more than 4 times the size of Germany and borders 8 countries. It's home to some 11 million Uyghurs, but because of immigration from the rest of the country, today nearly half of Xinjiang's population is Han, China's dominant ethnic group. Nuri Tekel grew up in Xinjiang. A Uyghur now living in America, he campaigns against the oppression of his people. But speaking out against China can be dangerous.
I worry my public advocacy will cause some unthinkable consequences to my family members. I haven't seen my mother for 15 years. This is the mildest form of torture that the Chinese government is imposing on us.
The Communist Party seems determined to crush Uyghur identity and is going about it in a systematic way. Although China has long been suspicious of the Uyghurs, as it has been of many minority groups, its worries increased after Al-Qaeda's attack on America on 9/11.
After 9/11, the Chinese government taken an opportunistic position, claiming they are also a victim of global terrorism.
In the minds of the party leaders, the Uyghurs are different, and different is bad because the control of the Communist Party is the only thing that stands between China and total chaos. In addition to that, there had been outbreaks of terrorism. So there was a sense that Xinjiang especially was getting out of control and needed to be brought back in line.
In 2014, a group of Uyghur terrorists went on a stabbing rampage in Kunming railway station, killing 31 people. This was one of several attacks that fueled the government's hostility towards the Uyghurs.
The Chinese government likens Uyghur to a cancerous tumor. Uyghur Islam as a mental illness.
Relations between Uyghurs and Han Chinese in Xinjiang have been tense for years. An eruption of violence in 2009 led the Chinese government to step up security. But it wasn't until Xi Jinping came to power that China really tightened its grip on the Uyghurs. Between 2012 and 2017, China's domestic security budget doubled. In Xinjiang, it tripled. In 2016, Xi Jinping appointed Chen Cheng-kuo as the party secretary of the province. This was a calculated move to suppress the Uyghurs.
Chen Cheng-kuo is a hand-picked official trusted by Xi Jinping, handling 2 of China's most sensitive regions.
Mr. Chen had a track record. He was party boss in Tibet from 2011 to 2016, another region where China wanted to crush ethnic unrest. He introduced a system of pervasive and insidious control. He increased police presence, stepped up the communist propaganda campaign in Buddhist temples, and created a culture of fear, encouraging neighbours to spy on one another. Now he has taken these tested methods to Xinjiang.